welcome back, my cheeky wee monkeys. My next guest is a beautiful actress whose films include Notting Hill, Lovely and Amazing, and Love's Labour's Lost. Every film with an L in it, she's in it. She stars in the independent feature Dear Frankie, which opens in select cities on Friday. Take a look at this.
What are you doing with that? That's mine. Put it down. Never go near my things again, do you hear me? They're mine. They're nothing to do with you, nothing. I'm entitled to some privacy. I'm allowed one thing of my own, just one single thing that's mine. I'm here, Frankie. I'm the one that's here.
Please welcome Emily Mortimer, everybody.
I'm a bit nervous, actually.
You're nervous? Why are you nervous, dear?
I don't know why, but all I know is I'm very sweaty.
No. You're just glowing. You're glowing.
I felt sorry for the poor sound man that had to sort of go under my armpits to attach them.
Oh, no. He's very happy about it, trust me. I know him. He's not, he's... actresses come in here every night, he's in there with wires. Yeah, he's very happy about it. It's all right. You don't like doing the talk shows, then?
Well, you get sort of seduced by your own vanity into answering questions about yourself. It's very tempting when someone seems to be very interested in you, but then you feel a bit...
No, I am very interested. Now, you're not from here, are you? That's not a Los Angeles accent, I hear.
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from London.
From London?
Yes.
Well done on making it over.
Thank you.
You live in LA now?
I do, in Echo Park.
Echo Park?
Yes.
That's an interesting place to live.
Or Little Tijuana, as we call it.
Yeah. How is Echo Park to live in? Isn't it quite...
It's fantastic.
Is it, really?
Yes, Echo Park's the best. You actually see people on the streets. There are ice cream vans and children and...
Ice cream vans and children?
Yes.
In Echo Park?
Yes.
All right. That's nice. Is this the Echo Park, Los Angeles Echo Park?
Yeah.
All right. Are these children buying crack from the ice cream van? Or what? No, Now, listen, you come from... I actually met you once briefly before. Do you remember this? You were in Glasgow. You were shooting a film with Ewan McGregor, who's a friend of mine.
Yes.
And
I was about to be smothered in custard by him.
Yeah, he did that to me as well, but it wasn't in a film. It just, he does that to everybody. No, he doesn't. He does. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. And you were making a film called Young Adam with him. I remember because it was a very rainy night, and I met you, you said, and this is Emily I'm working with. I said, oh, hello, Emily, and then it was raining and we all ran away.
I know.
Yeah. That was nice, though, wasn't it?
It was
nice
lovely.
when that happened. So when did you come over here?
Well, I met my husband about 5 years ago.
And is he an American?
He's an American actor called Alessandro Nivola. Oh, right. Not a very American name, but there you go.
Oh, there's a picture of you both there. Isn't he lovely?
Oh.
Yeah.
And now we have a baby called Sam.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that boy Sam or girl Sam?
A little boy called Sam.
Little boy. And what age is he?
He's 18 months old.
18 months, so he's moving then. It's mobile now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Is he moving?
What age was he when he started walking?
1.
1, yeah. Milo, my son, is 4 now. And then when he was 1, bang on.
I know.
And suddenly all that containable, the mess that they make, it was all containable, and then now, everywhere.
But now, do you take your little kid to Mummy and Me classes?
I did go to the Mummy and Me classes, yeah. I stood out a bit, but I was there. Do you take Sam to Mummy and Me?
Yeah, I had a nightmare experience of one because, before you have your baby, you think there's going to be all this great feeling of solidarity between mothers and parents, and then you realise that actually everybody's incredibly competitive and judgmental, and they're all...
Yeah.
You go to these baby gym classes and they're all outdoing each other on how well their children sleep and how brilliant they are and how they only eat organic food and no sugar. And so I tend to keep quite quiet, but... and my little kid runs around and then I go home, but there's one day I just couldn't resist boasting because he'd come first in a well, we call it a fancy dress competition, but you call it a costume party.
Yeah. Well, I call it a fancy dress.
Right, you don't, but you do. Yeah. Anyway, I'd taken him
Potato. Yeah.
I'd taken him to my babysitter's boyfriend's high school where he worked and dressed him up as a little tiger and drew a nose on and whiskers with eyeliner, and he won.
Fantastic.
He came first and he won a piece of pizza, a slice of pizza, and he ate the whole thing. And it was...
That's lovely. I'm guessing that the runners-up each also got a slice of pizza too.
I hope not.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Anyway, it was the most victorious moment of my life, and I couldn't help myself from boasting about it the next day in the Mummy and Me baby gym session. And I was just talking about, you know, this great moment in my life, and my son came first at a high school, you know, costume party. And I saw, as I was talking to these mothers, their faces slightly fall, and then this look of abject horror come over them. And I turned around to see where they were looking, and there was my son, my then 15-month-old son, trotting through the middle of baby gym with a packet of 20 Marlboro Lights held above his head. And he'd been rummaging through my handbag to look for his pacifier and pulled out a packet of cigarettes.
Oh. But he didn't light one up. He wasn't smoking. No, that's all right. That's all right.
But they were so appalled, no one even laughed. I just had to go and put them back and sort of pretend it hadn't happened.
It's just the cigarettes shocked them in L.A. They went, cigarettes in L.A.? No.
I know. I think if he'd been carrying a small machine gun, it would have been slightly less shocking for him.
Might be handy in Echo Park. I'm just saying. You're a lovely girl. Thanks for coming and talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
Emily Mortimer, everybody. Dear Frankie opens in select cities this Friday. We'll be right back.